Do do do. Hello, guys. Hello. So, patch dropped. 0.3.1. Towers are nuked, basically. Right, I've played a little of this when I was at work on my laptop. My older laptop, to be honest. This is my nice high-end desktop, which I play on and stream on. So, let me just, let's update you on my character first. So, I've changed out Herald of Poison because, although it was really good, because it does 1.8 meters of chain damage for poison, so it adds poisons to other enemies that are within the distance, and you can add gems to it. That was the main thing. So I could have like Siphoning Life and a couple of other things, but you have the same effect on Contagious Contamination anyway. But okay, the spread's 1.5 meters instead of 1.8, but that's not a big enough difference to really justify it being a passive buff. Even though it had like life and stuff on it, I've now got like equipment that sort of does that in a way. So I've replaced it with Lingering Illusion. Dodge rolling creates an illusionary copy of you. And I've also got something that gives me life when it's active, and it's active for longer. And as you can see, I leave copies of myself when I dodge roll. And that's really cool, because as a ranger, in particular, I dodge roll a lot. Dodge roll fire, dodge roll fire, dodge roll fire. And it's actually really effective, because enemies do go for it. Enemies will target it, even if it's only for like a second, if that. You know? It really helps out, especially like if they're projectiles, they're firing like lasers at the thing instead of me, where I am at that moment. Even if it is for a split second, that's really cool. It's really, really nice. I got new gloves. I did a bit of crafting on them as well to get them where they are now. So I've got rarity on them. Max increased attack speed. Max rarity. Both T1s and the max values. Leech life, evasion, and yeah, they're high evasion. So 419 evasion on them. But the problem is, my unique ones here, which are high level ones, high level versions of them, they add an extra stack of poison. Targets can be affected by +1 poisons at the same time. Now that brings my poison stacks up. Because of this, each poison stack is doubled. And I've got all the max possible poison stacks from the tree, right? And also on my gems. And every single possible way I can get an extra stack of poison, I've absolutely maxed it. And you end up with 10. 10 is the very maximum you can get because of this equipment. The problem is that effect, that unique effect, isn't on any other. Can't get it on any other armor. Now that's really disappointing because this thing has such low evasion. And the other stats aren't particularly impressive either. And you can't really get it much higher than that either. Like, not really. And the max ones are stupid amount of divines, of course. And chance to poison on hit is completely useless to me. Because we're using poison arrow anyway, it's 100% going to poison whatever it hits. I don't need a chance to poison. I think that's really not well thought out by GGG. I really hope, because it makes the build much less viable. Because look, I've got these gloves. It's got 419 evasion instead of 94 evasion, yeah? A lot. That's a big boost to evasion. You know? It's a big boost to evasion. But also I'm going to have things like rarity. Attack speed. Increased attack speed's huge for a ranger. And yeah, I bought these and I thought, yeah, that'll really work. I don't mind giving up 2 stacks. Like, go from 10 to 8 stacks of poison. And it is really good for just like clearing small mobs out. Stuff like that. But I've really noticed the damage decrease against rares. And bosses, especially bosses, of course. It really doesn't make them viable in that sense, because especially now with the new patch, you have to fight a boss on every map. This is going to force me to have to carry around another set of gloves when I fight stronger enemies and bosses, right? And then I'm going to have to switch them around. It's going to take up inventory space of already having to switch around gems, so I can change Nova projectiles to a single shot, yeah? GGG, if you're listening, please fix that. Let us have the ability to put a stack of poison onto some gloves, man. It makes so much sense. Anyway, there is another reason why I got these gloves. And why I did a bit of crafting. I only got them for one div. Managed to get, yeah, basically. And they're worth a lot more. The cheapest other one at the moment, last time I looked, was like 200 divines, which is ridiculous. But I saw another one for like 30 divines. So they're, you know, they're pretty expensive. What they are. But of course, the 250 one has exactly what I had in mind. I had more in mind for these gloves. You can see I put the sockets of magnitude poison. Magnitude of damaging ailments, right? Just like these gloves had. So it's 30% extra magnitude of poison. Well, I need an essence of horror. I need one of these. Because an essence of horror adds 100% increased effect of socketed items. So that 30% magnitude of extra poison damage will be 60% more poison damage. It's the only way, the only possible way I can increase my poison damage now at this point. 30% extra poison damage is huge. But if I had that on these gloves, that would totally justify not having that extra 2 stacks of damage, maybe. Extra 2 stacks of poison. Because I'd have 30% more damage, right? So it might make up for it. And the only issue, of course, is price. Because essences of horror are incredibly expensive. Incredibly expensive. 11 divs. No, hold on. Not even still, 4 divs. 4 divs. And which suffixes are going to take off? Because if it takes rarity off, I'm screwed. If it takes attack speed off, I'm screwed. So it needs to target the T4 leech physical damage as life. So, I looked into omens, and there's a withering omen, I believe. Let me have a look. The omen. Omen of something. Whittling. It says Chaos Orb will remove the lowest level modifier. I looked on Google, I was like, would that work with a... Well, not in particular... I didn't ask it that. I was like, how can I remove the lowest tier suffix? Google AI was like, oh, use the Omen of Whittling, and that will work with your Essence of Horror. But it says there, Chaos Orb. Nothing about essences or whatever, so I think that's talking bullshit. So I really need to find out how specifically to target leech physical damage as life, because there's no way I'm spending over 1,000 exalts or 4 divines on getting a friggin' Essence of Horror, and then I'd have to get an Omen of Whittling, which is also worth 2 divines or 688 exalts. It's a lot of investment for potentially fucking up. Right? Oh. But yeah. So that's where I'm at with my character right now and my plans for moving forward. It's really cool. In the last stream, we bought the Flask or Olrof's Resolve Flask. Cost me 16 divs. I spent 16 divs, but I love it. It was so worth it. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, and since I didn't stream what I did last, I just did some more gold farming, some more map exploring. I did one more corrupted boss and got a bit more on my Atlas points. And I also made some mega sales. Look, 21 Chaos Orbs. 21 Chaos Orbs. That was like 340 Exalts. Then I sold 310 Exalts straight up with a Waystone. Someone bought one of my tier 16 Waystones for 75. I made a shit ton of money. I made a shit ton of Exalts. And it was very casual selling, to be honest with you. Like, I only did it twice, you know what I mean? I did the whole thing twice, process. Also, I've got a ton of tier 16 maps now to run. The only issue is that very few of them are maxed out. And now, with the 0.31 patch, and now we're going to get into talking about the 0.31 patch. There's things I like about it, for sure. But there's also things I do not like about it. I'm going to get into that. And I feel I might get some disagreements, I guess. But yeah, hear me out. I know everyone's hyped for this patch and everything, but I want to be real. Yeah, I want to be real. For a start, towers, yeah. It's cool, because all of these maps still have the stuff that we put on before they took it away. Which seems a bit odd, because when we get new towers now, they're not going to be able to do that. So all these maps are now like super special, because they've all got stuff on them that's extra, if that makes sense. Because now you add tablets to maps. Now here's the other thing, and you can't target things now because everything's random for each map. As you can see, a lot of the icons are now removed. You only really have cleansed, abyss, irradiated, and powerful bosses. These ones only signify powerful bosses now, because every single map now has a boss. I don't even know where my waystones are. Oh yeah, you can just lob something on and the waystones appear, right? Also, you need a fully maxed out waystone, as in no revives. 0 revives. Use all of your tablets now. So that's a bit of a kicker, because I always like having a revive, and it feels like we'll have less, you know? It's fine, I get it. That is fine. Now the other things, though, I wanted to get to talking about. Ooh, we've got 122 experience gain on there. What have we got? Round. Yes, seems like good. Where I'll go for this. I'll just get into this map so I can talk about it a bit more. Yeah, I'm just having a bit of a chin wag, by the way. So the other thing I'm a bit meh about on the patch. Now, okay, positive first. I'll give you a positive first. Performance is a lot better on, I noticed especially on my laptop, when I was playing on my laptop. I've definitely increased the performance, like around abysses and stuff like that. There's, you know, there's definitely been some performance upgrades. Really good. Now, what I do not like about it, and I might get some backlash for this one, I am not a big fan of this whole kill the boss, get out of the map very quickly sort of thing. But I would have been more in favour of it if they'd left the rares on the map, right? You don't get the rares on the map anymore. You used to have the yellow skulls showing you where all the rares were on the map, so you could hunt them down one by one and you'd cover the entire map, right? Now you do not see where the rares are. You do not even see where the boss is until you're super close by. But when you're, yeah, when you kill the boss, you don't really know what else you've missed, so you're having to run around the map again anyway. Because you want to get the most out of your map, right? Especially if you've juiced it up, or you want to get all the shrines and whatever else, creatures. And I liked the whole running around, trying to get all the rares. I liked that loop. And also, I ended up fighting the same bosses like 2-3 times. Like in a row, in the space, like I fought one, fought a different one, but then fought the same one that I fought the first time again. Then fought him again. Then fought the boss that I saw the second time again. That's real repetitive. It used to be that the bosses were on like their own maps, and you know you were going into a boss map, and it's a bit more of an event in that way. You're like, oh yeah, cool, we've got a boss. But now, every map is a boss. And that's a bit... It takes a bit of the variety out in a way. In a weird way, you know? It's a bit strange. It's like, I do like things about this patch, for sure. I like the fact that you don't need to have 3 towers to get the max juice or whatever. Some people don't get lucky enough to have, like, a certain amount of towers all overlapping or whatever. I understand that completely. It's a bit weird because the old tower effects are still in place. It also makes those nodes, like, super special now because, you know, you don't really want to waste them because they've got all the effects on them that you left. And you can't add back in now. What else? What else? Oh, I noticed exalts are now sort of, because they went to a bit of a low in value, as in one div was worth 400 exalts or more than 400 exalts at one point. After the patch, it's gone back down to about 350, so there's a bit of an economic adjustment going on, which is quite good. The Grand Precursor Waystone now, I noticed there's a difference in the description of that. It's one of the first things I looked up because I was really interested in what that would do after the patch. Apparently when you do a tower map now, you can actually apply that and you get to teleport. So you can still use them, but they only work on tower maps. Now I think that's going to increase their value slightly because now there's less uncertainty on what they're going to do. And they're even more super useful and much more needed for the towers because it actually gives the towers a use, right? It actually gives them relevance to the game now that you can just put your effects on any map. And that's another thing now. You've got to really stop and think and get your tablets in order for per map. Every time you're going to run a map and think, oh, what am I going to run? That just adds extra steps. Extra time that you're sorting out inventory stuff and sorting out items and looking at stats and multipliers. Whereas when you place them on the tower, you sort of place them, did it once, and you forgot about it while you just cleared the maps, right? Not a big deal, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. There's ups and downs to this patch, I think. But it is, like, literally early. It's one day. Oh, they did reduce the ground effects. So the freeze, the fire, and these sparks as well. And apparently, like, earlier maps are reduced by 75%, and I think it's like 66% for tier 15s or tier 11s and up. Something like that. I have noticed no difference. I really haven't noticed a damn difference in it. I still think it's way too much. Especially with the ice. I honestly couldn't tell that it had been reduced by 66%. What I've played so far, anyway. I've only played a couple of hours of the new patch, maybe 2-3 hours, if that. And some of that was like spent trading and stuff, so... Yeah, I do have mixed thoughts on the patch, really. I do like all the bug fixes. There are a shitload of bug fixes. There's a shitload of performance enhancements, and I think that's awesome. I just don't know about having the boss on every map. I don't know about the new loop. I don't know why they removed all the rare icons on the map. So I can't see where to hunt down the rare monsters. That's just going to slow things down. Like, if you end up running straight to the boss. I mean, it's okay if you just want to storm a map and then kill the boss and get out. That's fine. But for people who want to get the most out of a map run, all the treasure and stuff, it's just more like, where are they? Where the hell are they? You know? Have you killed them all? You won't know. You just don't know. You just sort of gotta be like, yeah, okay, I've searched 100% of the map now. I'm pretty sure they're all dead. And, you know, this was done to make things faster, but I think it's going to backfire. I think that is going to backfire slightly. Obviously, it just depends how you play, but I think for some people they're going to be like, well, it was probably better when I could see the rares on the map. Right? That's what I think. A bit silly removing them as well, because it's not like you couldn't tell what the boss is. The boss was a red skull, and the rares were yellow. I'd understand if like the boss was now the Yellow Skull. And they didn't have the capability or whatever, but they do. So I don't know. I'm really not sure about this patch. Only some aspects of it. On the whole, on the majority, it's better. Like, it is a lot better. The Abyss is much better performance. Like the Abyssal effects. It made bosses harder, by the way. I'm not sure if people actually read the patch notes. But a lot of them weren't being affected by difficulty multipliers. Apparently, a lot of them, like, especially ones that had shifts in phase, like they had, you know, add a second tier to the boss. They maybe transform midway or whatever. Apparently, like those weren't taking certain stats and effects into account. But now they fixed that, so yeah, some of the bosses are going to be tougher. Done a few buffs and a few nerfs, but nothing really major. Ooh, I want to pick up a flask. Ooh, that... Why is that pre-socketed? What that's got on it. I need to farm some gold, so I'm going to sell this shit.
I speak. This is all we have. Gold is useless to me.
That's not bad. It's got tier 2s, but a tier 1. Still getting sold.
Of course.
Yeah, I really haven't noticed the difference in the ground effects. I mean, is this 66% less? Does it look that way? If it was, if it is, then 100% of this would be covered. I mean, it looks like more than half of it's covered, right? Doesn't look any different to me at all. Much clearer with the ice one as well. Yeah, I like the loop of having some maps just hunt the rares. Makes everything more samey now. Now it's just kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss. It's a weird one. Oh, these are my gloves that do 8 stacks of damage, by the way. So yeah, you can see they clear, like most things, pretty easily. It's faster to get to the maximum stack, which is 8 on these gloves, but my other one goes up to 10. So the other ones are more damaging. They're just a fraction slower, like not enough to really justify it. Oh, my bad. We switched to Nova projectiles. See, I can only do 8 stacks. And that health would be going down like twice as quick with 10. I'm giving it up for a little bit of attack speed, item rarity, and higher evasion. GGG, please give us better gloves with poison stack. Please. Preferably like ones we can craft different stats to. Damn, that's a lot of loot. Well, I'm kind of gold farming here, so... I fucking... Oh... God, I hate living here. Go
on.
Yeah, I need more gold again. What's in here then? That's lightning damage. Oh, okay. Pretty neat. I think I've got one. That one have sockets? No. Oh, weird. Okay. Is that worth something then? Oh, I don't have Exile exchange on. Turn on. It's ready and running in the background. Wow, it only matches one other. There's only one more in existence like it on the market. 10 exalts. I'm not surprised it's not really anything good, but it's pretty unique, man. Like, damn unique.
Can I help?
Might just put it in my shop, there might be a collector. Randomly. Just emptied out this tab and just fucking put good stuff in there. Like, this is just shite when I first got the shop back in Act 4. And destroy it.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Never know. Might be a collector after really rare stuff. It isn't particularly good just because it's rare, who knows?
What is it? This is all we have, as expected.
Tier 5.
Gold is useless to me. Take it.
For some reason I can really smell it's the builders outside. Map has 74 increased chance to contain it. Essences? God damn. Okay, so that must be one of the juiced tablets. Maybe the old ones aren't juiced, but the new ones will be, because I looked at my old ones and they're still the same old stats. Maybe only the new ones that you pick up have better stats, because the max chance to contain essences before was 49%. No, 50%. They've doubled it, so it's 100%. Pretty sure experience was capped at 10. So I've doubled that too to 20%. The only problem is all our old ones have not been updated. Only new ones that have been dropping. Yeah, I think only new ones that have dropped. That kind of sucks, because I've got a massive collection of them. Ah, okay. Whatever. Yeah, I think these are going to rocket up in value. 6 chaos. Then again, they could be pretty common by now. Let's have a look. Brand. Oh shit, of course. It's not 6 chaos orbs. So it's not cheap, but it's not crazy expensive either. I mean, it's nearly 100 exalts, or is it 100 exalts-ish? Yes. Oh, 21 chaos and got 300 and like 340 exalts.
Yes, this is all we have. I will make use of this. Indeed.
Oh, I haven't finished that map, have I?
Rather not break my back.
Sorry guys, I know I'm slow, but I'm currently gold farming.
What is it? Choose what you need. A useful trade. Of course.
Yeah, I've definitely got my thoughts about this patch, for sure. Spoke about it earlier. I'm going to run a few, probably make this a short stream to be honest. By short, I mean like an hour or two. Compared to my other streams, that's short. See how you don't appear on the map? It's really annoying. I would want to hunt you down. One of my issues, you can't see where all the rares are on the map to go and hunt them down or to know if you've killed them all. I think mobs are smaller now as well. Like, same amount of monsters, but the mobs themselves are smaller. Sure about that either. Right, I'm going to equip my other gloves so I have more power. Change to full damage mode. Lost loads of DPS and I don't know why. There we go, we can do full 10 stacks of poison now. And his health just melts.
Go on. Quickly.
Hello then. Oh, I was pressing Alt.
Take it.
Alt. Don't think I have those. They look cool.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't have those. Ooh. Ooh. Boss. Boss. I want a revive. I don't want to fuck this up. In fact, I could do with 2 revives just in case. Don't really care about those. I need to kill a boss, right? Sensible thing to do. What have I got with 2? Chance to poison on hit, perfect. I'm immune. Recovery rate, that's fine. Want something easy to kill this boss with. There we go. So yeah, I'm not sure that the older tablets have updated because I got a new one and it has totally better stats. So yeah, I put on a weaker waystone. Weaker. Because this is the corrupted boss, and if we beat him, we get Atlas passive points. And I don't want to screw it up, because if you do, then you have to find a whole new corrupted area, and that's a whole lot of work. So we're not doing that. We're beating this boss no matter what. So I've made sure I've got at least 2 revives. And chose the best sort of thing for me, which is poison. Because I am immune to poison, and there's nothing majorly bad about this map. Slower life regen, that's fine. Whatever. Especially with my energy flask right there. Heals instantly. And overcharges. I think I'll be fine. I do love my little lingering illusion. See how it totally confuses some of the enemies. Gives you that slight second. Throws them off your back for an attack.
Suffocate.
Really good. I think it's quite underrated. Right, I'm Varlorbing all of those, by the way. We want an Essence of Horror. So I'm totally farming essences. That's what I've set all my Atlas and all my tablets to. All about the essence farming. Varlet. Ooh, okay. It's fine.
An easy trophy.
Boss time.
You won't escape.
I hate when they just randomly get immunity for a few seconds. Totally throws it off. See what I mean? Really see it as a poison. I haven't got my level 10s though. I've only got 8 stacks of poison on this set of gloves. Just slowing things down, so I'm going to switch to my other gloves. There we go. And we should hit 10 stacks of poison. Totally melted.
Remarkably efficient creatures.
That would only slow me down.
I've got all the essence stuff here, apart from this, because yeah, it's not going to make a difference to what I need. If I want to lock into a certain type, I'd rather have a lot of variety. No? I want... Got that already. Increased effect of tablet modifiers, which is very nice. Increased effect of explicit modifiers on our maps. Yes, 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 yes. That makes our maps more juicy. Gee. All rogue exile stuff. Yeah, it's fine. More modifiers on waystones. Might as well take those. Eh. Your maps have 40% more chance to contain random extra content. So I'm guessing that's part of the patch as well, and the way that works, because they're all random now. So the Breach, Delirium, all of those sort of things are now randomly selected. So that's saying have more chance. Okay. Might be worth it for me, to be honest. So not bothered about the spirits. They just annoy me. Rarities, not really. I'm not really too bothered. I am bothered about quantity of items though, that's for sure. I'll get it for now. So we got these. And those. Right. Getting there. But see what I mean? You don't see where the rares are on the map anymore. So that's a bit annoying, because I like to hunt them all down. I like that whole loop. You know? Also, I don't know if they're all dead anymore. Where they are, if they're all dead, how many there are. I've just got to now scour the entire map, which to me takes longer. Like, the whole idea was you're going to rush to the boss, kill the boss, go to the next map. That's not quite what I want to do, because I want to get the most out of my maps, right? And the most out of my tablets and effects, especially if one has juiced. You're just going to end up scouring the map longer. Try and find the rares like this one. And you don't know what stuff is here. I mean, it might appear on your map objectives, right? I don't know. I imagine so. You'd hope so. But the rares aren't showing up anymore, so who knows? We're wide open. Let's switch it up. No space for an orb. And get rid of something shitty. That'll do. The only problem with these new gloves, I can't get into 10 stacks of poison, only 8. Oh wait, I still have my other ones on? I must do. Thought my attacks are a bit slow. Hard to notice though. That's what I mean, like... Oh, but I do love my other gloves, because they've got so much more evasion and item rarity and everything else, but they missed that whole stack of poison damage. They really need to add a way to add a stack of poison damage to gloves, because these ones are so restricted. Really doesn't do the build any favours. You're already dead. Die. You. Oh fuck, I should have healed. Stupid. Where the hell were we? Up near the Abyssal depths, I'm guessing. Oh, that was lag.
Stay light, stay alive.
Right, I need to sell some stuff because I am on a bit of a money journey. I spent it all trading.
Why are you wasting time here? Continue clearing corruption. I have
Stop wasting my time with this then.
abilities of the machine. We have a few choices to make. These are our supplies. Gold is useless to me. Take it. Go.
What? Oh yeah, we did get there not too long ago, actually. The first time. We've got 2 pairs, apparently, in this map. What the hell? Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. There's an Abyssal Depths, isn't there? There we go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. I love it that I went after the illusion. Yeah. Oh, he's got proximal. Shit, we need to stay right near him. Oh dear. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. They both have proximal. Give me the loot. Disappointing. Give me the loot. Eh. Eh. Quick run around, just in case there's any rares. How? I mean... I really need to find that map. One near the coast, like you find it in water biomes. Turns everything into cash. Use certain like waystone setup, you can get like drops of 100,000 at once, and like multiple of those. What was it called? Fuck. Unique map. Something about coastal or beach or something. I don't know. I forget it. Forgot it. Yeah, I really need to find that on the map and just like juice it to hell with gold tablets. Now we can do that. That would save me a lot of gold farming. At least for a while. Alright, I think that's about it here. Let's move on. Of course I won't know, because you can't see them on the map anymore. But there you go.
Go on.
That is the new way of
What
things.
you need. A useful trade.
I've got those gloves. Don't know if I had the other thing. I'm pretty sure I had them. Gotta check though.
Time is of the essence.
Yeah, I've got both of those.
Quickly. Go.
Trash. Go in the trash. Right. Rock pools. We've overrun by the Abyssal. That's crazy. That sounds good. The hell am I now? Where am I? Oh, over here. Okay. It's cleansed. Why can't I hold Alt and read what that says? What? Counting greed. Because I can't hover over it. Meant to be able to hover over that underline, right? But I'm holding Alt and it is the tooltip disappears. What do? Hold Shift? Hold Alt? Hold Control? Fuck it. I don't know. Oh, bookmarks. You can make bookmarks? Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Two things of corruption there. Gold! Gold! Do I have any good gold tablets? Probably just look one up, to be honest. At least then we get the best. Precursor tablets. Priest. Gold! Apparently that leads to nothing. That is not the right modifier. Gold! Apps. Ah, it's gold piles. You have to use gold piles and that one doesn't work. What? Okay. 40. It goes up to 40% is the maximum. And if we look at 40, it's going to be stupid expensive. Because of course it will be. 100 exalts, yes of course. But if I go 39, 3 chaos orbs, still quite expensive. You know what? I'll drop down to 38. Fucking hell. I'll find where it dips. I'll find where it dips. Yeah, okay. Even still, that's too much. Way too expensive. Coming down, it's coming down. See, it would be worthwhile if we had that friggin' unique map I was talking about. 20 exalts isn't too bad, to be honest. 2 Chaos Orbs is alright as well. Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, nice choice. I'll do you.
What's he done to the ground here? Holy shit. I really want a fancy hideout, but I'm so... can't justify buying all the points. I want to buy a supporter pack, that's the reason. It's so expensive. Oh, I can move my base over here. Makes it a bit different. Near the river, that's quite nice. Oh, you can drag stuff around. Oh, very cool. Ah, I can drag everything. So indeed, I can. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check that out. Wait, I can put coastal stuff in here? Oh, what? That looks so out of place. That's great. That's cool that you can do that. On the bed. You can guard my bed. Huh. I didn't know that. Didn't know you actually have stuff without... Looks so out of place. He can stay. Alright. Right, back. What we do here is go back. Right, I've got a gold tablet. That's what I was doing before I got distracted with ADHD. And do I have any other ones? 11%. I don't think the old tablets have changed stats, because they should be 3 times now, right? I don't think they've changed stats. Maybe if we uncover them, they will actually up the stats. Look, I've got like 9. It should be between 10 and 30. So yeah, these tablets have not fucking changed. Sucks. All of these are useless. All of these are absolutely garbage now. So bad. 7% increased rarity of items should be between 10 and 30%. All these tablets that I've collected are useless. That's brutal. Maybe if we uncover them though, the blank ones, normals, I'll have new stuff on them, maybe? Ones that are unidentified too. I feel like a mug for identifying them now. Rest of these can just go in the bin. Ruined everything. Don't like this patch. Ruined my entire collection. Okay, let's find out if we get the right stats. Yeah, we get the right stats now. Yeah, that's better. God damn it. Fuck. Should have shift. Oh, I had the wrong one, that's why. Oh, that's a full rarity of items. I wonder what that's worth. Identify them as well. Forgot. Got to identify them. Collector's tablet. Again. Rarity of items found in map. $22 Chaos Orbs. That one's worth 22 Chaos Orbs. One Divine. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys.
Have an order?
Like 400 of these, yeah. Fuck, it's like 400 exalts right there.
Have an order? Someone is bound to buy that.
Damn, okay. God, it makes me wish that I fucking didn't identify maps. Wish we had like a tablet tab that sorted these out in a way. Like, I can't believe that was worth 20 Chaos Orbs. Stupid. Found another one.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Oh, this sucks because I need now to either empty that old tab or get a new tab to put the. Fuck me. Guess I'm gonna put this in this tab. They're all gonna be unorganized. I had them all nicely organized. Not anymore because I can't be bothered. I know that these are the good tablets. That one isn't. See what I mean? It's below stats. All of these are trash. All of them, apart from maybe the uniques. They all need to be sold. Gonna reorganize them for the moment. I'll sell them all later. Just in case they add an update to fix them or something. I don't know. It's annoying because it's taking up my tabs. These are the half decent ones. Okay. Lost the one I bought for 20 exalts, haven't I? Doing all that. Fuck. Yes, we also have... These ones suck now. Yep. My sucky tab. Fuck. Quantity goes to 4 to 10. That's max quantity. Wonder what they go for. They might go for something really high as well. Eh? How's it worded? Increased quantity. And 24 chaos orbs. You're rich, man.
What's new?
Undercut them by 1.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
It's another one worth 20 chaos orbs. Fuck me. I need to sort my shop out. I need a new tab on there. Oh, man.
Seems like a good deal.
Imagine how many more I would have had if I didn't have these revealed. Jedi Ranger? I had no idea, man. I mean, attack speed, I guess. I'm doing like Pathfinder, so we pretty much got the same tree, right? I don't know, I guess attack speed, any sort of projectile buff. I really like heavy ammunition. I really like, I'm down here. Spray and pray is always good. Get 20% reduced accuracy while moving, but the damage is up by 50%, and you get better movement speed while you fire, so you can fire and walk around faster, which really, really does help. Helps you avoid the enemy's attacks, right? You can go down here, get more of that with attack damage. Get run and gun, which has a 12% chance to fire an extra projectile. That's very, very good as well. Run and gun, spray and pray, I would say. Get heavy ammunition, get careful aim. I originally came down here and got these, which is increased damage with bows, increased attack speed, blah blah blah. Arrows pierce additional target. Yeah, flat stat damage is good for rangers actually. The only reason I haven't got these anymore is because I had to literally optimize my poison build to get all the poison nodes. I sort of had to, yeah, I cut all that out because it was taking up too many points basically, and I need to concentrate on getting poison damage up. But there are things I wish I still had for sure. This one is nice, attack speed, and it leads to falchion technique, 1% increased attack speed per 25 dex. If you like pure dex, you get a lot of extra attack speed, and there's a 25 dex there as well, which leads on to a really good defense for evasion. 100% increased evasion rating from equipped body armor. Need that. In fact, I am dying to get that. Oh shit, those tablets sold for 20 chaos orbs. Oh shit. Oh shit, people are buying it. Thanks, have a good one. All about percentage damage. Yeah. Percentage damage is what I'm kind of having to go for poison wise. It's all magnitude by percent. 20% adds a stack, but it reduces the magnitude. But I've got things that do the magnitude. Look, increase percentage. But poison scales from flat fizz damage. So I've got a high fizz damage bow, and my poison. Yeah, I do more poison damage through the flat damage, which I think would probably apply to the Deadeye Ranger with whatever skills you're using, whether it's elemental or whatever. But poison damage is scaled off the physical damage that you initially hit them with. So you could have, it's the same with Chaos, but the thing is with Chaos, a lot of that has damage over time, and that's not counted. It will only be the initial amount of Chaos flat damage that you cause that will be contributed to the poison damage. But yeah, flat stat is odd. And it's odd working with percentage damage with Ranger like I am right now. That's really weird. I'll definitely get a split shot as well. Split shot's quite nice. This thing, I've had to give all of these up just to like absolutely focus on poison. Subterfuge mask, really good. Get 2%, 2 evasion per 1 energy shield on equipped helmet. So you can get an energy shield helmet and it will add to your evasion. Cool. Same with Spectral Ward. 1 to energy shield per 12 item evasion rating on body armor. I also whipped over to the monk tree to get faster energy shield recharge, movement speed, dex and intelligence, evasion rating, maximum energy shield, and more there and more there. That's really good for defense, and you're gonna want some sort of decent defense for ranger. And this, you're just so squishy. Probably like the squishiest class by far. I also really like Lingering Illusion. Not a lot of people use it, but I found it really helpful because with range you very much a dodge, attack, dodge, attack, dodge, attack. And the monsters will go after that for a second and it will like take their attacks away from you, especially with mobs and stuff. I find that really underrated, an underrated passive. Also take Wind Dancer for sure. Take Wind Dancer, that'll be really good for you.
Yes?
Oh man, I just got freaking 64 Chaos Orbs. That's ridiculous.
Hail.
Made nearly 1,000 exalts, man. Oh my god. I'm so salty that I've got all of these before the update. I should have bloody not identified them. I would have had more of these ones, which are raking me money. Raking me currency in. I had 78 Chaos Orbs. I've now got 142. That's ridiculous. Damn. Damn. Damn, Daniel. If I got any more max stats. Well, that's close. That is close. 38 gold. I reckon that'll be worth something. Priest. Gold. In your maps. 38. Only 3 chaos. Not really worth it. I'd rather keep that. Because I need gold. I need gold at the moment for trading. Ah, fuck. Do I have any other max stats for, what was it, rare items and rarity of items and quantity of items found? They go for mega bucks. Holy shit. That's not near max stats. That's not going to be worth much. Anything maxed. Anything maxed. Oh, I could use magic on that one. I think I missed any of the others. No, I didn't. I'll just run the slightly lower ones. Aren't worth crazy amount. Can't imagine it's that much difference, to be honest. Running a 25 instead of a 30. Not really that bothered. I'll just stack 3 of them on top of each other. It's fine. Ooh, that's almost max stats for increased rare monsters. That probably wouldn't be worth much, would it? Increased rare monsters. Maps. Nothing? It's the wrong one then. Monsters. Oh, there we go. 3 chaos. Yeah, it's not really worth much. Just items. Everyone is all over the item ones. If you've got any maxed item tablets, sell them now. They're going to come real common. Yeah. That's what I think anyway. There's a lot of people are yet to identify a lot of their tablets or have tablets stashed away. The only problem is all the tablets that have been identified pre-update do not have the latest up-to-date stats. They've still got their old ones out of date. Look, 9% of increased rarity when the lowest should be 10. Gutted. Any more I haven't identified yet. No, just these. Wang. That's irradiated. Give me the money. Get experience. Use greater ones. Done. Okay, we're going to use greater ones of these. Ooh, that's nice. Gold is what I need. I get waystones, which is what I want. My other method. And they're good for my use. 19% experience. That might go for something. Only one off the perfect number. Have a look. Was it 29, wasn't it? Yeah, what was it? 19. 19. 5 chaos. Still quite expensive, right? How much do the 20 ones go? I bet they're crazy. 22. 22, that is nuts. Holy shit. Shit, son. Just for 1%. For 1% difference. You're going to pay 22 chaos versus 5 chaos for 8 chaos. 10 chaos. What the fuck? Tablets just become very valuable. Really valuable. I can't wait to hunt them down. That makes mapping hugely valuable, man. Added so much value to mapping. That's really good. Okay, that's one thing I do like about this update. Did I do one that increases precursor tablets found? That's what I want. Right. Let's get mapping. So I need to go to bed in a minute. Soon. Very soon. Gold. Gold! Might as well use this one for the next 14 maps, why not? And that one, because I want essences, and that's 84. Yep, that'll do. For the next 12 maps, that's pretty good. Oh, I have to juice up my maps now and have no revives. Friggin' great. That's one thing I don't like. They should have made it so you could have one revive and have 3 waystones, 3 tablets. I think 1 revive wouldn't be asking too much. You already lose experience for dying, so... no more dying. No more dying. Should have added quantity of items too. Never mind. I want gold! Oh yeah. Okay. I want a divine! To be fair, I found 2 divines in 2 hours last night. First 2 hours playing, straight up found 2 divines very, very close to each other. Which is handy because I spent 16 on a flask. 16. Oh yeah. This one. So good. Right, we can't die. We cannot die. We cannot die. So I look at my health bar just draining. Ah, always poisons. You're not going to poison me. I'm immune. Ha 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 ha. That's my element. Oh, fuck. Oh, don't go into them. Go around them. Frick. You dead yet? Oh, yeah, I am picking up trash, by the way, because I need gold. Oh, Abyssal Depths. We can go in the Abyssal Depths, and if we die, it doesn't matter, so I might do that. One place you can die and you'll still go back to the map. But I assume we still have all the bonuses and stuff, so...
Go on.
Let's do that now, before we continue with the map.
I will make use of this.
I need gold. Give me all the gold.
The essence.
Time is of the essence. Into the depths. Oh man, I can smell weed badly. Don't know if it's outside. Don't know if it's downstairs. Fucking hell. Shit, man.
And lethal.
Fuck. For an area with like 250% more gold, I haven't found that much gold.
Suffocate.
Really need that unique map that gives you shit tons of gold. Like drops of tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands. Crazy. But I have no idea where it is on my atlas. I could do a lot more poison damage if I took Nova projectiles off, the multiple projectile thing. Health would go down a lot faster. It would also go down a lot faster if I put these gloves on. But this is just nice to be able to run around and hit everything and just keep running around. Plus I have rarity on these gloves, so... Gold! Val Orb. Val Orb. I really want the Val Orb pet. Really want the Val Orb pet. Convince myself. Getting proximal, man.
Suffer.
Proximal Animan in MMO's Void. This is bad. One of them doing fuck all damage. There we go.
Stay light, stay alive.
The loot was trash, to be fair. Right. Need to go to bed. What the fuck? It's already 11 o'clock.
Go on. Quickly. As expected. Go. Yes. Choose what you need. A useful trade. Time is of the essence.
Can I help?
Quick, head
Oh my god, when was my fucking mic off?
Suffocate!
Damn, that must have been off a while, right? Fuck me. I'm an idiot. That's so much to say. God damn it. Someone could have said something. All my effort into this commentary, right? That's what I get for being tired and streaming. Please tell me the whole stream hasn't been had my mic off. That would be stupid. That would be so stupid. Said so much. Not repeating myself.
Stay light, stay alert.
Yeah, although they said they reduced the amount of like frost and fire and lightning on the ground, it really doesn't seem to have made a difference. Or a noticeable difference to me. Still a shit ton of it on the ground. Yes, that's it. Go after my illusion. What a pile of shit. What a pile of shit. Pile of shit. Alright, we'll go back. I watch a stream back and I've been muted like 90% of the time. I'm not going to be happy. Not that I watch streams back ever, but I might have to check.
What is it? Quickly. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
Three to 5 exalts. Worth it to me.
Indeed.
Done well with the old gold though, considering we've been doing it slowly as well. Only had a little time.
Suffocate.
I could waste that in a matter of 30 minutes easily though. I like these drops of 4,000. That's cool. Gold. Oh. Oh, fucking heal. Need to get a shield back up. Damn, loots. It's for days. Loots for days. Loots for days. Crap, okay. Loots for days.
That would only slow me down.
I hate the frost. I hate the slowdown with the frost. It even slows down portals. That's ridiculous.
These are our supplies. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
I'll just keep hold of these so they stack and don't take up space. Or any more space. Exceptional drakeskin boots, and they're red, so they must be worth something. Surely. How much are these worth on the market? Exiled exchange will show me. 8 divine? Are you real? 10 divine? What the fuck? What are people doing to these boots? Seriously, they're worth 8 divine. Minimum, up to 10. Why? Why are they worth so much? You must be able to craft them into something beastly, right? Not sure if I want to sell it or keep it.
What's going on, Exile? So we have the 30 to
Oh, yeah, the mystery box. Ten divine we just found on the floor. What the fuck? Normal exceptional drakeskin boots are valuable in Perfect R2 because of high item levels such as 82. Ooh, 80. That's for highest tiers of movement speed, a rare and powerful affix. Players specifically seek out level 82 drakeskin boots as a base to apply powerful rolls to, as this item unlocks best affixes including 35% movement speed. They're corrupted, so they're worth fuck. 8 divine. 9 divine. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Wow. Dude, that's one of the best finds I've ever found on the floor. And divine. Damn. I think I should sell these. Fuck. Ha, you corrupted yours. You're not getting 15 divine, mate. Why are people straight up corrupting them? They're just trying to hit a free slot, I guess. I don't know. Do free slots even exist? Why would you corrupt them? Why the hell would you try and corrupt them? Especially when they're normal, they're not even magic. Or rare. You must be able to craft them into something worth hundreds of divine, right? The only reason people would pay this much for a normal exceptional. Fuck me. I should sell them though, right? I should sell them. I'm not going to craft them. When they are rare, they're worth fuck. Google said about 35% movement speed. Is that right? Is that why? Movement speed. 35. 35 increased movement. Chaos orb. Can't just be that. Although that is tasty. I really want a pair now. I want 35% movement speed. There must be a particular craft. A particular reason why they're worth 8 divine from normal. Must be a reason. They can't just be getting them normal and then selling them for 1 divine. What the fuck? There must be a crazy craft out there making them such high demand and such high value. But I have no idea what it is apart from the massive movement speed. What are people trying to do? They're all corrupting them. I've got them right here. Right here. 8 divine minimum. Most of them are 9. 10. 9 is now the cheapest. The 8's sold already. Holy shit. Well, I don't know what they're for, but 8 divine's pretty good, so I'm selling them. I just wish I knew what they were doing to them, because that sounds like 100 divine craft minimum. People are buying that as a base for that much. Bro, we need to find more of those. Must be rare as shit. Certainly rarer than finding 10 divines, apparently. Ow. Reach it! Reach it, baby! Oh, fuck. No! Yay, it's right there. That's okay. It's all this chilled ground, it's really screwing with me. Thought they weakened this. Well, they decreased it by like 65%. It seems no different whatsoever. Oh, I wondered where all the clasped hands were. They're all together. Nice. And we got to sell these boots. Such a jackpot, man. We hit the absolute jackpot. Don't think of what else could be worth 10 divine off the floor. And they're selling. That's the crazy thing. Got a boss set up on. Oh, let's drop these normal boots now, kidding. Fuck me. That's unreal. Right, should have put them up for 9, do you think? I don't want to hold on to them almost, just to say I've got them, you know? All these ones are corrupted, are useless, but then 9 divine, 9 divine, 9 divine. Ten divine, 10 divine. And why are they so expensive? Why can't I get a good answer?
So there's these boots that everyone seems to be using with high movement speed, high evasion rating. A lot of them also want deflection. And then this Essence of Horror mod, 100% increased effects of socketed items. And you can also get it so you can guarantee a resistance. I've seen some people make them, but they talk about the prefixes and like the horror mod, but not the suffixes so much. So I thought about it. I think there might be a way that we can get it so that this craft, like this that you're seeing here, is almost guaranteed. So increased tier 2 movement speed, high evasion rating, deflection, all of that. And the maths I did makes it seem like it should on average cost about 10 divines to make, whereas most of these seem to be selling for 15. So I'll show you the method I came up with. Let's see. So I've gone out and bought these exceptional dragon scale boots. These are item level 79. These can only hit tier 2 movement speed. These cost 40 exalted for that. If we use a perfect orb of transmutation, we actually can't hit movement speed on these because, let me show you, this thing guarantees minimum modifier level of 70, and the only modifier, at least the only prefix we can hit there, is tier 1 movement speed or tier 1 hybrid. But our boot base is only level 79, so the only prefix we could hit is this. So we actually need to use a greater orb of transmutation and a greater augmentation. So this is a 1 in 7 to hit movement speed. You can go out and buy a whole lot of these bases, or because these things cost about 40x each, it's actually cheaper to just go.
They used to cost 40x and now they cost 10 divine.
Is we're going to.
This was 2 weeks ago.
Until we
this video.
tier 1 movement speed. Well, tier 2 movement speed, which is the highest tier we can hit on this base. The reason that these boots are so popular is that with the Essence of Horror mod, 100% increased effects of socketed gems, there's these things, Farrell's Rune of the Chase, which are worth like 10 divines each. They're super expensive. But if you put 2 in your boots, you can get like 50% movement speed boots. When we make this 1 in 7. So that's the suffix. And then we can go there. That is tier 1 movement speed.
So you can get them up to 50% movement speed. No wonder they're worth 10 divine base.
We can just annul, and we hope to annul off the prefix, and there we go. We got the movement speed, and it should be, let's see, annulled off the prefix. Okay, there we annulled off the suffix. Lightning res, evasion rating, annul off the prefix, evasion rating, mana. Okay. You can, instead of buying annulls, just get a whole lot of bases, but the price is literally the same. So now the next step is, this is where I think I divert from other people. So I want to use a greater essence of enhancement. This guarantees approximately, what is it, tier 3% evasion rating. So we use this, and we got top roll on that. Now, at this point, we can get the Essence of Horror mod. This is going to remove a random modifier.
That's what I wanted for my gloves, is the Essence of Horror.
This modifier. If we use Omen of Dextral Crystallization, it'll remove a suffix. This will mean that this annuls the suffix and then adds this mod. So we can do that. All right. And then this is when it gets a little bit expensive. So I want to now use an Omen of Homogenizing Exaltation. So Exalted Orb will add a modifier of the same type as an existing modifier on the item. Currently, this thing only has the Of Essences, which has no tag, and then defenses from evasion rating, and then speed. So again, if we look over at Craft of Exile, we've got speed. This is the only speed tagged mod. And then defenses, we have flat evasion and deflection. We can use a perfect exalt. These are quite expensive. They're about 2.3 divines, but it guarantees a minimum modifier level of 50, which means
End game. I'm level 92.
deflection and tier 1 evasion rating.
It is quite complicated, but you learn sort of as you go, to be fair. You pick up a lot.
2 exalted mods.
I just picked up a boots. I just picked up these boots, normal boots, 2 sockets. They're worth 10 divine. 10 of them, one of the most, like, expensive currency. Apart from a mirror, but that's the lottery. That is, a mirror is the lottery. 10 of these boots, these normal looking boots, are worth 10 for fucking these things. 10 of those things.
Yes?
Like the basic currency, which are exalts, right? 10 of these is worth 3,780 of these. Crazy. From just like grey boots that you just pass, but like these yellow ones are rare, right? These are worth a fuck ton. Because you can craft them. Oh my god. I just can't believe I just picked these up. Oh, it's mental. I'm researching now why they're worth that much. I was like, why? Why are they worth this? Look. The corrupted ones we can ignore because they've pretty much ruined them on purpose for some reason. Probably a banned account or whatever. If we go down here, look, cheapest is 8. That'll sell straight away like that. That's someone just trying to sell it quick, but they're mostly like 9. Scroll down a little bit further, and you get to the actual price, 10 divines. Oh my god, I got so lucky, man. Ridiculously lucky. Like, I've picked up maybe like, I don't know how many hours I've played of this now. A lot. On this character, I have no idea. Maybe like 80 hours. Maybe a bit more. I've probably found about 10 of those throughout the whole time I've been playing. Now, I've made some by like crafting and stuff like that and selling stuff. Damn, that's worth 10. this normal looking boots are worth 10. I'm just looking now how to craft them into, because the craft's got to be crazy. In fact, now I know why. Hold on. Might be able to look at one. I did play a little bit of Warframe, but that was like release day Warframe. I'm sure it's come a long way. Hell of a long way. I hear really good things about it. What was it? Movement speed. You said it goes up to 50? No results. It's probably just sold. Or I've got the wrong stat. Socket. Increased effect of socketed items. That's the one. We want 100 on that. And we want movement speed, but I'll leave it as a blank value. I don't think there's any there. They just sell. Unless I've got something wrong here. Oh, it's because I've got them on normal. That's why. Hold on. Rare. Bang. Okay. Here we go. These are like failed attempts. These people failed at crafting them. Or found something that looks similar. Are trying to sell them. We need 50% movement speed. No. 35. There we go. They're starting to go up. But for some reason they've failed along the way. Sort of. Well, they haven't got the ideal stats. Evasion rating 966. That's crazy. Wonder why they're selling it so cheap. Ah, they haven't got the right... This is why. They haven't got the right runes in them. The runes that go in them are 10 divine each. There's 20 divine just for the runes. But he hasn't got the right ones. Nor is he. Shit, I don't know how to search for the runes. Or what rune is applied. Yeah, he's got 50% movement speed. 55. 35 divine. Yeah, it must be this. 35 divine. But surely that's still a loss. Even after you've crafted it. Guess someone's just finished with the item trying to sell it cheap. 40. Oh, that's a ton of... That is a ton of money. A ton of value. Should I say, not really money, but value. Crazy. 50. 20 minutes ago, listed for 50. Suppose it depends on the rest of these stats as well, right? So he's got some good ones like Chaos Resistance. Really decent evasion rating as well. Still a bit of luck in there. Lightning and Chaos Resistance, that's lovely. He hasn't got the right... This guy does not have the right runes, so it's a bit of a rip-off, really. He's just trying to bank on the evasion rating. Shouldn't be. He should be going for the 50% movement speed, but I don't think a lot of people can... He's tried to blag it. He's got a different thing that's not right, basically. That's still pretty clever craft, that one. That's what you're sort of looking for sure. Damn, that's so good. Board, where are you? I need to talk to Board. Where's the monk guy? Oh my god. Need my friend online. He'd freak out. Sure he would. And he knows what he's talking about too. I want to sell them because they're worth so much, but at the same time, if I could craft a friggin', you know, I'd want them. I'd want them myself. 50% movement speed is nothing to joke about. Crazy. Yeah, rarity of items found. There we go. 120 divine. 120 divine. Rarity of items found. Search. Starts at 40. Yeah, there we go. That's what you want. Oh. You actually have the sockets. They're worth 110 divine. These ones do not. But yeah, that's what they're after, the 100 plus divine craft. Finally, we've worked it out. We've worked out why. We've worked out why it's fucking worth so much. It'd be worth even more if you hit 25 and not 24. Let's see. Let's see someone who's got it perfect. 2 mirrors. That's 3 sockets. That has 65% movement speed. No, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. He's got that as 2 mirrors so he can copy it twice. Keep one for himself. Copy it for whoever's willing to give him 2 mirrors. Because that is not 65% movement speed. That is 95% movement speed. Because of this. So that's 60%. Hey! A beard? Hell yeah. I've actually grown it like this like twice now. I shaved it all off. God, when was that? That was a while back now. No, actually, it wasn't that long ago. Holy shit. March? No. No, it wasn't that. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. Honestly, it used to be down here, man. At one point, you ever seen is it food guy, beard food guy, beard versus food, or whatever the hell his name is? I used to have a bigger beard than him. In your mid-20s, hoping you'll be able to get there. You'll get there, man. You'll get there. I mean, I'm 38, so I'm getting on now. So I'm getting the beard to compensate because I'm gonna lose my hair soon. At some point, I feel it coming. It's already like thinning, you know. It's in the genes. Oh, you saw my Fear and Hunger VODs. Nice. Yeah, that one was really popular. I was so tired when I did that freaking live stream, and I did it for 8 hours. It almost killed me, but I loved it. I loved that game. That's so good. I did play the second one, and I keep telling people I'll edit it down. I'll make the video, but I haven't done it yet. I really wish I live streamed it instead. I should have done. Oh, that's crazy. 2 mirrors. I haven't even seen a mirror yet. As a trade option for an item. It's the first time I've seen a serious mirror item. Those things are crazy. They're like lottery. People have been playing this game for 10 years and never seen a mirror. Never seen one. Let's see. Mirror, mirror, mirror. A mirror is 1,000 divines. 1,080. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did, yeah. Also, I found a bug, didn't I? An actual in-game bug. That wasn't a cheat. For the coins? I found like infinite coins. You stood somewhere and I just spammed it and I got loads and loads of coins. I actually found that by accident as well. That was crazy. But yeah, I did use a item dropper just to give myself the books save. Good save, because I was doing a live stream, right? I didn't want to go back to the beginning all the time. Just wanted to run through the game and learn it as well, since it's my first time through. I was pretty blind. Yeah, that was crazy. Finding all the coins. That was an actual glitch in the game. I'll have to find where that was in the video. Yeah, that was cool. I was like, ah, nice, bug. Pretty good at finding bugs. Yeah, definitely. It definitely helps being able to save in that game, for sure. I did do the second one much more legit, to be fair. But, again, it's in a video.
A useful trade.
Sell all these. Definitely not that. Gloves. Put these away. Breath in the Mountains. Don't have that? Nope. Cool. Might get lucky with this as well. Give me a suffix. Ooh, okay. We have a suffix. I'm going to use a rib on it for a vertebrae. Ooh. Let's take it to the well. Take it to the well of souls. Might have 100 exalts to 300 exalts on our hands. Gonna throw it in the well. Ooh, we were close. We had a prefix, but not the right one. I'll still take an incubator queen though. Go. Give me. Give me. A little bit. Oh! Oh! I just got lucky again. Oh, that's massively lucky. Got item rarity 60% on it. And it turned into a tier 16. I just took a failure and turned it into money. That's got to be worth fucking something. Holy shit. Okay, alright, alright. Item rarity, huh? Item rarity found in my maps. I don't think that's the right stat though. I think it's just item rarity. Take that one off. 60. Tier 16. Oh, wrong one. Try this one. No? What's going on here? E. Right, tier 16 maps. Show me. Cool. It's already a decent price. I've got an Abyssal Queen on it. Incubator Queen. Yes, yes, yes. 60. Now, item rarity 6. I need to put item rarity 60, but I don't know which is the right one to choose. Hit search. Hold on, what's it say exactly? It just says item rarity, right? Not that one, it's not that one. I don't know which one it is, because neither of these are working. 60. 60. No. What? Can't tell me that there's none that exist. Can't. Now fuck with my head. Okay, nice. There we go. That's better. I've just sorted by them. Although that's 135, that's insane. Yeah, 1 divine. I would have thought so. Don't know why. Maybe that's worth 1 divine? Probably. 132. Yeah, I've got 60, so that's way off. Still going to be worth something, though. Damn. I'd run it myself, but it's probably a bit expensive, and I'll fuck it up and die. And then be like, oh no. Ugh. 504. Sure, it's this. Why? Rarity of items found. It just says item rarity. Item rarity. In your maps, maybe? No, we tried that. Maybe implicit? Oh no, it's complicated. I don't know. I just don't know which one it's... That one either. Whatever, I know it's a good one. I might keep it for myself and just put it in my stash somewhere. There we go. Yeah, they're right there, because it's special. Special. These are special. Oh, the boots have still got me. The cheapest one with a socket. Still going to be ridiculous. It's 14, wasn't it? Something. Add sockets. Shit. Imagine if I found one with... Do they come? Oh, God, I've got to change everything now. They don't come with 3 sockets. You got to corrupt it to get the 3 sockets. That's why everyone's corrupting them. That's why they're corrupting them. You get the 3 sockets, you're in crazy money. Even still, that's such a gamble on something so expensive. He hasn't got movement speed, so he's literally like, oh fuck, here you go, 5 divine. Once you've corrupted them, you can't edit them. Can't change them up. So, it's massive gamble. Massive gamble. That's brutal. What was it? 100%. Sockets. Socketed. I could get one for 1 divine. But only has 15% movement speed. I see. Yeah. We need 30. Really? So I could get one for 2 divine. But I just need to finance the frickin' thing. That's pretty good. Shitty suffixes though, but you'd still get the really good movement speed if you got the other things. Just wouldn't get very good other stats. Well, that has 11% of rarity, though. It's not a good roll, but it's something. Low tier rarity, but yeah. Fuck it. Low evasion as well, though. Yeah, they're ridiculous. They're crazy. They're going in a very special spot in my stash. I know not to fuck with them. I'm going to decide later. I'll probably sell them, but having something like that, oh, I could probably make a good video out of that, you know? And have my heart break as I fuck them up. I need to understand crafting more. I really do. Before I even attempt something like that. So tempting just to sell it though. Only got 2 divine at the moment. Ugh. Right. I should have gone to bed about 2-3 hours ago. Got work tonight.
These boots are currently being sold.
What's going on, Exile?
Now the boots being sold for a mirror. They're the literal mirror boots. Oh my god. OMG. But I don't have essences of horror, and I think they cost friggin' 10 divine. Something stupid. No, they cost like 1,600 exalts, and then you need the other stuff, and they cost lots. I do not have the currency to do it yet. PoE trade. Make some more money. I have a method. I have a method. Right. Basically doing the same thing I was doing on screen, but on the website, because it's easy on the website and keep it saved. I need to add a stat filter. Prefix empty 2. Suffix 3. We want a waystone. We want it not corrupted, not revealed, not desecrated. Search. And we're going to buy all of them. Now if I travel, it should be traveling in game. It is. And we are buying this.
I guess it's worth that.
And we are buying this one. There we go. This is my very special method of making large amounts of currency. And it's super easy, and it's pretty damn cheap compared to most ways of doing currency farming. The only problem is you need a lot of gold in, like, this stuff. Which is really only useful for trade fees in this game.
It's worth that.
Not like that you buy equipment and stuff with the gold. You don't do that really in this. Literally just for trading fees. I mean, very, very early game. I guess you could buy from the NPCs, but I wouldn't advise it. Probably have to, like, when you're level 10 or whatever.
It's worth that.
Probably still better off finding stuff out in the game itself from just loot. I'm getting very specific maps that have certain amount of suffixes and prefixes.
It's yours.
And this does have a bit of gambling to it, but it's so cheap that I've never failed to go in the money. Never failed. In fact, I usually get very, 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 very in the money. Oh shit, this guy's got a lot of maps. Holy crap.
You definitely want that one.
These are getting a bit expensive now. That was 5 exalts. Don't really mind because I made like 600-ish last time I did this. So it's not like I'm going to be out of pocket anytime soon. I'll run out of gold before I run out of proper currency.
It's yours.
I'm going to get one more. No, 2 more. And we've got 2 lines. And all of these could end up being nothing as well. But it won't be the end of the world. Oh, he's got it. Okay.
It's yours.
Right, that'll do. Could be a big lose, but
The books.
like I said, I'm so up, it wouldn't really matter. I'd make it all back in another attempt. But I'm just doing this one attempt right now. We're going to use the preserved vertebrae. Desecrate them all. Back to the well. Okay. Final step. Throw them in the well. Yes, we've scored already. We've scored already. That's going to be about 200 exalts. If we hit an 18, we'll get around 320 exalts. Ooh, okay. Nothing there, but the incubator queen's there, I guess. It's always a good one. Or experience. So I generally use the experience ones for myself, but we'll take the queen. Queen's always good. Usually find rare items on her. Second best one is additional pits, in my opinion. Incubator queen. Gonna take the experience one just because it's high experience. 93 is a pretty good roll. We're already way in the money, by the way. It doesn't matter what these are, but I would like another 1 or 2. It would be cool. 91. A delirium one. Go for the queen again. Queen's good. Like to run those ones myself. Pits always have rewards. They usually do anyway. I'll go for the monsters. More monsters, more loot, right? And go for the rewards on this one, just to change it up. Not what we're looking for anyway. That one is a... I'm going to go for increased difficulty and reward. 'Cause it's increased rewards, right? See how lucky we got with just getting 1. How many have failed? 3 pits, that's always good. 3 pits is good. We can still make these fails. Profit, by the way. Oh, come on. Give me 1 more overrun. Well, these ones are all trash. It's the worst one yet. I don't even know. Come on. Overrun. Ah, no. At least we won 1. We won 1. This is well paid for. This is all paid for. Super paid for. But now we can make even more money with the failures. Use these. And hopefully... We've already scored. That's a level 16. We can sell that for like 80. That's a fail because that actually corrupted it into a 14. So it's lost all value pretty much. 16. We've got stupidly lucky. It's item rarity 58. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. 14. Rubbish. 15. That's fine. Stays the same. Stays the same. Stays the same. Much. Oh. Oh, item rarity's 90 on that now. Holy shit. Yes, that's cool. That's a good one. 14's been destroyed. Got some good ass rolls from that. That was good. We're in profit. But they're so good, I might keep them for myself. Keeping those ones to the side because they're really good. Some good ass maps there. Even the tier 14s have got some good stats on them, really. That one does, anyway. Oh. Anyway, we are way in the money. Oh. If I corrupted that and that become a 16, that would be worth like 3 divine. But it could become a 14, right? And totally ruin my profit, so I'm gonna let other people decide if they want to do that to it. I will take the 300 up exalts. So we'll check the price. I'll check it on here so everyone can see it. Tier 15. Overrun. You want the additional pits. So I have to kind of reach for my keyboard because where my mic is. So that's why I type very badly on stream. Yep. Okay, that's a lot, by the way. 210 exalt, 250, 250. But we look at these chaos orbs. I guarantee you that's worth more than 250. Actually, it might be about the same. I know I sold one for like 21 and it was like 340. Maybe 14 would be about right. Check the currency.
Can I help?
Chaos orb. So, what's it? 14. Yeah, it's about the same. Someone's just wanting the chaos orbs. To be honest, that's about right. That's about right. That's fair. But I can also wait. I'm not in a hurry to sell them, so I could just whap it on for 250 and it will sell at some point. Even if I put it for like 249, I'll appear at the top of the listings. Be like here. What was the rarity on mine anyway? I forgot. Oh, it doesn't have it. Fair. It can still sell.
Can I help?
I love running those with friends, basically. Love running them with friends. Do I something for chaos orbs? That's not enough. Put mine up for 240 because it doesn't have item rarity. It's still a lot.
Bound to buy that.
Cool. See, I'm selling my other level 16 maps for around 80 exalts each. So even the failures, as long as you corrupt them and get lucky again, you have like a second chance to get lucky. Turn them into a 16. Sell them between 60 to 80 exalt. Pretty good. They do sell. Sold
Oh, it's you.
quite a few of those now. As if we sold those breach tablets as well. Fucking hell. Yeah, you can see my history. I've been making, like, I was selling a lot of the T16s. Helps with the failure rate. Change the failures into a little bit of profit too. And for the ones that we do hit, we're getting around 200 each, 220. Most I got for one was one of these 21 Chaos Orbs. Yeah, there we go. Because 21 Chaos Orbs is actually more than it seems. I don't know why people buy them for that, because they would have probably found them cheaper for Exalted. 21 equals 336 of these when they could have just bought them for probably 300 or under. But they'll buy them for Chaos Orbs just for convenience, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe they think it's cheaper off the top of their head and they get it wrong. Got quite a few of these now. We can start running T15 maps. It's just I'm not overly confident, and knowing how much they're worth is a bit like I'm still dying in tier 15 maps. It happens, you know. I've got all these lovely maps for myself, you know, the ones that are not the overrun, but I've got tons of queens, incubator queens there. I've got like experience ones. I've got extra monsters. Tabs and tabs and tabs of them. Most people struggle to get a map, you know, or a couple of maps. I've got tons of good ones. Just forget what they all are. These ones are my rejects. These are the ones I just don't really want to run at all. They've got bad suffixes. What I sort of try to minimize. When I search and buy them to begin with, I make sure there's less suffixes free and more prefixes free. Gives us higher odds. We didn't get a single like suffix one there. It just wasn't possible. Which is handy. They're the ones I buy cheaper and take a gamble on, basically. But the suffixes are awful. I mean, there's stuff like players have less movement speed when they use a skill, or vines, monsters inflict vines on hit, and worse ones than that even. Just I tend to try and choose the ones that are less bad. Okay, this can go all in my corrupted tab, but they're all pretty good. They're not terrible. I'm gonna shove the 14s in there automatically. There we go. Can't do that with these, because if I try, it puts them into tab 1. Really annoying. There we go. As the item rarity 90. And 3 additional pits. I'm gonna run that one myself, just for fun. Alright, I really should go to bed. Otherwise I'll just end up playing this and then end up with no sleep and another 12-hour shift. So, yep, time to go to bed. And I've lost my omen somewhere. Probably lost it by dying, right? I need to buy omens. Not like I can't afford them. Fair. Omen of amelioration. They're fucking worth 9 now. Why they've gone up in price? God damn. They're worth like 6 the other day. Guess lots of people are buying them. Found out about them. I need them. Do need them. Three for 29 isn't bad. 6. Fine.
Right away.
Non-negotiable. You need them in the game. Basically, when you die, you lose 75% less experience when you're at end game, when you're like level 90, you lose 10% of the entire bar. So, it's a lot more than it even looks. You know what I mean? Like, that'll probably take me down there. Or maybe the whole lot. But with this, it's 75% less. So it'll still take me down. I have gone from like here to empty before, even with these. But it's not as drastic. And it takes forever to try and level up now at this point. Most people don't even make it to level 100 apparently. Apparently most people just don't make it to level 100. Because by then it's so hard to get a level up without dying and losing it all. That's just not worth it. Oh, we've got a buyer. We've got a buyer.
I have a buyer.
I have a buyer. T15 for 240 exalts.
Hail.
Thank you very much. Timing. Hey, thank you. Come again. It'll take me 2,000. Back to 2,100. I had over 3,000, but I ended up having to... I spent 16 of these. Spent 16 of these, basically. I had to convert some of these to these. You know what I spent them on? Spent them on this. A friggin' energy flask. The most expensive thing I've bought in this game. Everything before it was like 1 to 2 divines, but I saved 16 divines for an energy flask. I know, right? But we're getting back. We're almost recovered. We're almost there. Well, we are there, actually. Because I have these friggin' boots. They're worth 10 divines, apparently. Mental. Mental.
They speak. These are our supplies.
Right, might as well use this waystone. It's got 90% item rarity on it. 3 additional Abyss pits. That sounds good to use on a map that's overrun by the Abyssal. My god, that's scary. Right, okay, we need to think about this. I don't want to use gold. I do want 28% increased item rarity found. Oh, it's a delirium one as well. Fuck. Oh, okay. Another rarity items found. Yeah, let's just keep stacking rarity. That has rarity, but it has more delirium pack size. I don't really want to be dealing with that because if we die once, it's over. %21 rarity on that. And waystones. Oh, that could be good. 22 strong boxes. Experience would also be really good, to be fair. I don't have experience and item rarity though. I got these before the patch and they're now all out of date and have crap stats. So pissed me off. If I didn't identify them when I got them, I would have been able to roll them like these ones all here. And I had like several worth 300-400 results. Such pain. Such pain. Ooh, 25% rarity. Maybe. Quantity. I sold my good quantity ones. That would have been good. Quantity of items as well. That only goes up to 10% and I haven't got it. Oh, 7% quantity. Delirium counters have 8% chance to generate an additional award. 20. I think I'll just stick to rarity. Was it 25? That's not what we want. We've already got one with rarity in there, I think. Yeah, where was it? There, yeah. Yeah, okay. Take that out. Put these two in. Okay, cool. We've got 4% increased quantity of items, 7% rarity of items, 90% rarity of items, 28% rarity of items, 21 rarity, 25 rarity. This is juiced. This is friggin' juiced to the max. Shoving these back in. Gonna wear these while we take care of the mobs. I'm gonna keep this on me. Fight the boss. Leave that up there, there. Put my gems out. Okay, we cannot die. We cannot fuck this up. Please. Please don't let me die. What's the modifiers? Elemental weakness. Ouch. And they have all of the elements. Element threshold doesn't bother me. Never seems to take effect. Fucking reduced flask charges, you bastard. Okay, that could be bad. I don't care, we're doing it. Oh, one or more modifiers of the waystone cannot be run with the content on this map. It won't let us run with additional pits. Oh, because it's overrun anyway with pits. Okay, but we could use the queen, right? We could use the queen. Hold on.
Go on.
Fix this very quickly. I mean, whatever has item rarity would do. Can't use any of these corrupted ones. It's going to take one of our tablets out. Monsters from the Abyss have increased difficulty and reward. No. Not on an overrun. Hell no. It. Can't use the increased pits. That could be good, but it's low item rarity, but I'll take it there, so if we need to, we can use it. 18, but it's a queen. That's the best item rarity so far, and it has 0 revives. Might have to go there, just as a maybe. Queen, that's better than that one. Can't use pits. Me. A lot goes into this. Oh, that's the one. That is the one we would want. The only issue is the chilled ground and enfeeble. And the critical hit chance. Oh, no wonder it's got so high fucking things. It's awful. Oh my god, that would be hell. So good, but at the same time, that is hell. That is utter hell. That's death. Hmm. That one isn't bad. That one isn't bad at all. Critical hit chance again, that's just fucked. Too scary. That one isn't too bad. That one isn't too bad. Going with this one, I think. We're going with this one. Ollie's back. Keep them all together because I know there's zeros. Zero revives. Go for this one. These work. I've got a shit ton of rarity. Yep, well over 100. Or a bit over 100. We cannot die. And I'm about to die in 2 seconds. Take this very slowly. We are not going to try and avoid this mirror. What's up with all the giant shit? Oh, the items. Yes. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Playing this careful as hell. Stay back. Let my shield heal. Oh no. Scared, man. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. This is dangerous as fuck. I don't know why I'm doing it. Even more rarity. Going full rarity. My resistances are slightly down now, which is not a good plan. Shit, there's Enfeeble on here. Okay, this is an even worse plan than I thought. I forgot about Enfeeble. Oh dear. Oh dear. Go away. You. Yeah, basically there's something that makes us even weaker to elements. I just lowered my element resistance. Okay. Holy shit on a stick. Rolling and dodging, rolling and dodging. Oh, fuck. Please escape. Please. Oh, I fucking backed myself into a corner. Didn't see. Should have looked at my fucking mini-map. I thought I was over here. Stupid map. Just not clear. All that hype. Not that it matters, because I still have all those tablets. I can't do it on this particular map. Or can't use the tablets. They're still overrun by the Abyssal. Okay. All is not too lost then. Still use the waystone stuff, so if I got like a high enough item rarity, that would be fine. But not on that map. I'd have to go over there. Sure, I have another one somewhere. There, I'd have to do another 2 free maps. I do not have the time. Visibility on that was trash. I backed myself into a corner and didn't realise.
As expected. Time is of the essence.
Sure, I had one of these maps somewhere accessible. Maybe not. Lame. Lame. If I had more time, I'd just run to the next one. I'd run a map and then run that, but... Why is that a temple? Count as a unique map, like one of these. Yeah, I don't have any spare, I don't think, without having to do at least one map. I cannot be bothered. It's time for bed. I have to save these overrun with Abyssals for when my friends are around, I guess. Otherwise, you know, I'm gonna have to spend 250 exalts on a fucking map from someone like me. I'll craft my own, I guess, but then I'd have to, you know, not sell it. So, there is that. Right. I need sleep. Stupid work. A damn job. Ugh. Wants to work when you got to play Path Exile, huh?